Okay, so now let's solve this problem. We're going to go from the point of release to the point of impact there, right? So we just need to set up a little thing like this, right? X, VI, VF, A and T, right? And now we know the initial velocity is 13.3. So the bagel keeps going up for some amount of time, more than 1 second, right? And then we don't know, we don't say that the velocity hitting the ground is 0 because it's always the velocity right before it hits the ground. So we want to find that, right? Okay, we know that the net change in position, that's what x is down 47. And then, of course, it accelerates at negative 9.8 meters per second squared, right? Okay, and then, again, we don't know what the time is. Okay, so in this video, let's solve for the time it takes to reach the ground, and then let's also solve for the final velocity, right? Let's see, for final velocity, I think I'll use this guy, because I don't want to use the t one, right? So Vf squared is Vi squared plus 2ax, right? So this guy squared is 13.3 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8 times negative 47. Right, don't forget the negatives there, negative and negative, right? Now, when I do this, obviously what I'm going to do is take the square root of this side, right, and the square root of that, and that'll be my final velocity. But when you take the square root of a square, you can only say for sure that the absolute value is a positive number, okay? So let's try that. Let's see, square root of 13.3. So I do square root left parenthesis, 13.3 squared plus 2 times negative 9.8 times negative 47. Now, obviously the negatives are going to cancel out. I don't even need to put either one in, right? Okay, just don't put one in and not the other, right? Okay, so when I do this, I get 33.137. Now, what that means is that it could be positive 33.137 or negative 33.137, right? If I take off the absolute value thing. The final velocity is positive that or negative that. When it's striking the ground, though, it's definitely going down, right? So the only answer that makes sense is negative 33.137, okay? Now we got to find time. We're going to solve for time, right? To find time, I'm going to use, what am I going to use? Do I have one that doesn't use VF? I think so. What is it? Oh, yeah, I could use this guy. Okay, x is VIT plus 1FAT squared. I choose not to use that one because it's going to be quadratic to solve for time. So I'm going to use this guy. I'm going to use the answer I just got and avoid the quadratic. So I'm going to use, not that guy, but I'm going to use VF is VI plus AT and solve that for time. So negative 33.137 equals positive 13.3 plus negative 9.8 times time. Now, I don't have room to show the math, but remember what you're going to do is subtract 13.3 from both sides, and you're going to get this number, only it's going to be big, right? You're going to get negative 46.437, right? Equals negative 9.8t. Then you divide that by negative 9.8, right? And when you do that, you get 4.7385. Okay, so we've got our answers. 4.74 seconds. We've got the velocity of impact right there is negative 33.1, right? We haven't gotten the helicopter thing. We'll do that in the next video.